Hey there, welcome. Like always, it's me, your host Amy from Penventure. I'm happy to have you back for another video review. And big surprise, in this one, we're not going to talk about fountain pens, but we're going to talk about something closely related to fountain pens. Paper. Big surprise there. And it's not your everyday normal paper. It's what I consider to be the best writing surface for a fountain pen. Tomoe River Paper. You may say it's just paper, it doesn't matter, but when it comes to fountain pens, the paper does matter because the paper can make or break your writing experience with that fountain pen. For example, some types of paper can offer you a completely different visual aspect for the color of the ink. It may show qualities that are not visible on copy paper, and it's going to be a revelation if you try that and you are accustomed to normal paper. Also, that writing surface, the paper, can make the fountain pen feel a lot more smoother or not. Certain types of paper are so smooth that the fountain pens are skipping on them. That is why, after trying so many papers, I stick with one for at least 4 or 5 years. And that paper is Tomoe River Paper. It comes in 2 different GSMs, or grams per square meter. Actually, is the thickness 68 and 52. The paper is brilliant and it's found in many products, including the one that we are going to review today, the GLP Creation, the author notebook, the bigger brother of the notebook initially launched by GLP, and I'm gonna get to it very soon. But the most important thing that I want to address in this video review is going to come next, is the fact that due to the current state of the economy and the things that are going on for the past 2 years, you know what I mean, Tomoe River Paper, the manufacturer of paper from Japan, ceased production, and actually they discontinued the paper. I think that someone else bought the equipment and is manufacturing Tomoe River Paper, but it is not the one that me and you probably are accustomed to. So only by judging that, I wanted to have for Penventure and you all out there everything that is made in old style Tomoe River paper. On our website, everything that you find in stock from GLP is using the old style Tomoe River paper that we're going to test out today. In all aspects, I couldn't order anything more with Tomoe River paper, the old style made Tomoe River paper, and I was very happy to have another option for a different notebook, a bigger notebook from GLP Creations, and it's right here along with its siblings. Basically, we will have a video review. I'm going to show you the notebook, I'm going to show you some of the key aspects and fine details of such a notebook. Then I'm going to show you some size comparison with the old Tomoe River Paper GLP author notebook. Then I'm going to show you a writing sample with some different nibs, extra fine, medium, broad. Let me see what I have inked in my pen roll right there. And at the end, I'm going to conclude everything in my personal opinions, and we're going to end the video. So let's not make this video too long. GLP Creation, the author notebook, comes in a variety of colors. The small ones that are in this size right here. For the larger ones, the B5, the larger one, I only had available 4 colors, and I have all of them right here. We have black, we have forest green, we have cocoa brown, and teal. This video review, we are going to base it off the black notebook that I have right here. Let me tell you that you've seen the thumbnail. This is going to be a video review, but also we will have a giveaway because the guys over at GLP Creation Gavin. It was so generous for him to send us one notebook in order to be reviewed and offered as a giveaway. Throughout this video, I'm gonna tell you what you need to do in order to enter this giveaway, and you will receive, I think, this forest green notebook, the large size, the B5, and you will have plenty of Tomoe River paper to enjoy with your fountain pen. Let's get it going, and let me show you what you get when you order a GLP Creation, the author notebook large size. I'm gonna put the black one right here, and I'm gonna show you the other ones. So basically they do come in this cardboard sleeve, Tomoe River paper, notebook, dot grid or lines, and this is how you would extract them, like so. And inside you will find a very beautiful notebook with a cover made of leatherette. So this is not real leather, this is something that closely resembles leather, but it's not. Okay, inside you will find a thank you note from GLP Creations, and let me show you the other colors as well. We have black, forest green, cocoa brown and teal. Every single color is unique, and you can match your personality with these colors, something very playful like this teal, or maybe something very office-y, this black one, or maybe you want to go with something green or the classic brown. And let me show you the inside of this notebook. So right here on the first page we have GLP Creations, the author, the dimensions of this notebook: 264 millimeters by 191 millimeters, Tomoe River paper, 68 GSM, 256 pages, made in Taiwan. We have a sheet of blotting paper which is going to go very well with writing and using fountain pen ink, because this will make sure that you have a very dry surface upon which you can turn the page and not smear everything. Right here on the second page we have name, address. Right here we have content, pages, subject, very nice and organized on the first pages, so you don't need to go and actually find that specific chapter with the informations. If we turn the page, we have the first Tomoe River page right here. So this is a lined version. It's I believe 7 millimeters in between those two lines. We have dotted lines, and the notebook is stitched bound. But take a quick look of how flexible is this notebook. So this is how flexible this notebook can be, and it's quite practical if you ask me. Another key aspect of this notebooks, the GLP, the author notebooks, is that they lay flat on the table. Take a quick look at this. So this is pretty flat, and you can use this for writing, because trust me, if you have something with a very hard edge and it's not going to lay flat, it's very difficult to write with a fountain pen on a curved edge. Moving further, we have something nice, a ribbon that you can use in order to mark where you want the notebook to first open, like so. We have numbered pages right here. At the end of the notebook we actually have a back pocket. This is where you can put a lot of envelopes, letters, notes, anything that you can carry with your notebook. A very nice strap that you can use to keep the notebook very securely closed, like this. If you are accustomed to having this in your backpack or in your briefcase, it's very nice to know that's not going to open and bend all of the pages. So this is a nice way to make sure that the notebook will stay closed. And pretty much this is the GLP Creations notebook. So I have here another notebook which has a dot grid. This dot grid offers 5 mm spacing in between the dots. Something that's more accustomed to someone that's drawing or maybe taking notes or something like this is much more easy to organize, because usually line grid it's for handwriting and dot grid is much more, let's say, flexible. You can use it a lot more for different formats of handwriting, painting, drawing, sketching, whatever you like. So pretty much this is the GLP Creations, the Author B5 large notebook. Now I have here a red one, the smaller one, that I want to point out the size. This is how they look in regards of a size comparison. This B5 is quite large. This is my hand and it is a big notebook and it is quite a practical one, although it's big. Let's see, details, we cover them, size comparison, we cover it. Now remains the handwriting sample. I want to show you what's capable to have on Tomoe River paper in regards of ink and different nibs. Let's not make this video too long. I'm gonna use the last page usually, or let's see, what fountain pens did I brought up inked today? So as you've seen, I'm not completely let's say prepared for this review. Let me see what I have inked up with me today. So right here I have something very interesting from Danny Trio, and I have a quite interesting ink in this fountain pen. This is inked with KVZ sheen machine, and this ink, it is very nice. It has a lot of sheen and I think you guys are going to love the effect of this ink. Danny Trio Ton, and this is KVZ sheen machine, and I'm gonna do something like a swab or swatch of ink. So we're going to leave it to dry right there. Let me see, what do I have here also? Let's use this amazing writing instrument. So this is my Onoto Spitfire, and it's inked with Aurora Black. Gorgeous ink. This black with a gold sheen. If you don't trust me, you will see once it's dry. Let me see what do I have here. Let's try something with a broad nib. So I have here a Omas Paragon in black resin. This is quite a nice broad nib. And I have Sailor Southern inked up in this one. Very nice blue ink with some reddish sheen, which this Tomoe River paper, I think is going to make it so nicely visible. I'm going to show you something which is very nice. A fountain pen with a very basic ink, but trust me, it's nothing basic about this ink if you have Tomoe River paper. So we have an Omas Paragon Arco Bronze, and it's inked up with Waterman Mysterious Blue. Very nice blue black ink with sheen if you lay enough of this ink on Tomoe River paper. Now let me show you how this ink dried up in this writing samples, and you will see what is Tomoe River paper capable to offer you. Take a quick look at this ink. So you can see that we have a lot of sheen, and every single ink from the ones that I laid down here on this paper has sheen. This is not due to the actual paper itself. It's because the Tomoe River paper has a certain coating on top of the paper which prevents ink from getting in the fibers of the paper. So every good thing about an ink stays at the surface and it dries out on the surface, not in the thickness of the paper. Let's see how it looks on the other side. So no see-through, no feathering, nothing whatsoever. This is why I think Tomoe River paper is the best paper for fountain pens and ink. It is that great, that brilliant. I love this paper and I use it in every single notebook that I have around me for testing pens, adjusting nibs, also for journaling, planning, to-do lists, everything. And I'm really going to look forward at seeing once I finish up the entire stock of Tomoe River paper, what's going to be next. Probably I'm gonna make a mission to find a substitute paper for this amazing paper that's Tomoe River paper. Let me put my fountain pens away like this, and let's talk about this creation. I really think that Tomoe River paper will be missed. At least the one that is the old style Tomoe River paper in both GFSEMs, grams per square meter, 68 and 52. And I really think that if you didn't try Tomoe River paper till this moment, maybe it's time to try it just to see what a perfect paper for a writing instrument looks like. It is a very nice balance in between. It's not super smooth in order to make your fountain pen skipping. It is going to showcase the best quality aspects and the best in every single fountain pen ink. It doesn't have feathering or bleed through. It's not going to see on the other page. You can write on the same page on both sides, so this is nice. It is a very nice choice in regards of having a writing surface for your fountain pen, and actually I think it's the cheapest way to make your fountain pen write more nice. Shipping the fountain pen to a nib master, adjusting it or anything like this can result in benefits and improvements, but I really think if you want to see something nice in every single fountain pen in your collection or lineup, you need a quality paper like Tomoe River paper. This is not something that's going to be super cheap, but again, it is a big notebook. You have 256 pages, quite a lot of pages. This is a notebook that you may want to use for journaling because it has quite a generous page upon which you can use to write down continuously, maybe for a day. So if we go about that, each page 200, it can hold a year or plus. So plenty of pages of quality paper for you if you are using this notebook for journaling. It is going to lay flat on the table on your desk. It's very easy to write on it. It is numbered, it has a back pocket, it comes with a blotting page. Overall, I think it's a very good choice in regards of a notebook. Currently in stock, we have a very limited amount of these notebooks, so once they are done, it is done. We don't have any more to bring with this old style Tomoe River paper. Pretty much that sums up my review of the GLP Creation, the Author Notebook B5 Large, Dots and Lines. Let me know if you are interested in such a notebook, and if you want to win this notebook, go to our Instagram account and to the Instagram account of GLP Creations. Links will be down below, and follow both of our Instagram accounts. Send us a comment on this video. Which is your favorite combination? Which is your favorite color from GLP, and dots or lines? I'll probably pick in a week or two the winner from the comments, random, and the notebook will be sent on your address on our cost. Also, if you scroll down a little bit, you'll find the links for these notebooks on our website, links for our social media accounts, email, phone number, anything and everything that you may need to get in contact with us. Don't forget to support our YouTube channel. Give this video a big thumbs up. This will help us a lot with the YouTube algorithm to reach out to many more just like you, which are passionate individuals of our beautiful fountain pen community. I know that some of you guys that are watching our videos are not subscribed yet, so if you want to subscribe, you just have to click here and turn the notification bell on. And if you want to see more quality content from PenVenture and myself, you have this video right here. Click and enjoy. Till next time, it's me, Emmy, and I look forward to seeing you next video.